Sometimes we just need a break from life. When dealing with stress, anxiety, or depression, I truly believe one of the best things you can do is find positive, healthy distractions. For me, that was always movement. Dancing, walking, jogging, or spending some quality time on my mat always made me feel better and brought me back to a peaceful place. Today, I'm going to guide you through an intermediate/advanced full body mat workout that'll work every major muscle group in your body, including your mind. Join me on the mat and let's escape life for a bit. Let's sit up nice and tall with our legs open about the width of our mat or a little bit wider than hip width. Hands on your thighs or wherever is most comfortable for you. Close your eyes, feel your spine nice and tall, and just start circling your feet around. Breathe deep, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And keep circling your feet, and let's add in our head circle as well. Go all the way around. Nice and smooth, shoulders down, and then reverse the circle with your head. Really take your time and keep breathing deep. Lift the head back up to center. Let's steady the feet, and let's place our fingertips on our mat in front of us. Inhale here, and as you exhale, slide and reach your fingertips forward. Really imagine like someone's pulling your arms. Round the back, drop the head down. Keep breathing. Inhale to roll up through the spine. We're going to bend the legs, hands go behind the thighs, and exhale to arch your back and open up your chest and drop your head back. Inhale to come back up to a vertical position in the body, and then exhale, scooping the belly, tucking the tail, and rolling about halfway back. Let's do that whole thing again. Stretch your legs out, fingertips on the floor. Big exhale to slide and reach forward. Inhale to roll up and to bend the legs. Hands go behind the thighs. Big exhale to arch the back, open up the chest. Really bring your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, scooping the belly, tucking the tail, rounding the back, dropping the chin towards the chest. Beautiful. Lengthen the legs out, fingertips go on the floor. Inhale, and again exhale to slide and reach forward. Let's stay here, keep breathing nice and deep. And I want you to flex your feet up just to really amp up the stretch. Walk your hands over to your right foot. If you don't have the flexibility to grab onto your toes, just place both hands on your right shin. Gently walk your hands back to center, and then walk your hands over to your left foot or left shin. Breathe deep. And walk your hands back to center. Shake out your shoulders, shake out your head, take any tension out of your upper body, and articulate through the spine and just roll back up to a seated position, shoulders over the hips. Lengthen your arms out. From here, we scoop the belly, tuck the tail, and let's prop ourselves up on our forearms. Externally rotate your legs. Let's take our right leg, and we're just going to start circling the leg out. Try to keep the rest of the body nice and still. Only that right leg moves. And because we're in a turned out or externally rotated position, I want you to really use your inner thigh to circle the leg around. Keep breathing naturally. And keep that right leg nice and long. Lower the right leg down, and let's try the same thing with the left leg. Activating that inner thigh to circle the leg out and around. No extra movement in the body. Keep that core working hard. Nothing else should move. Beautiful job, everyone. Lower that left leg down. Activate your tummy muscles nice and strong. And let's release the arms from the floor. Hold and breathe. And use your core to sit up to a seated position. And just float your arms down. Hands go behind the pelvis. Bend the legs, feet flat on the floor, and let's lift up into our beautiful reverse tabletop. Activate the back of your body, squeezing those glutes. Hips are lifted and level. Breathe deep here, and let's walk the feet out, and then walk the feet in. Keep leading with your right foot, stepping out and stepping in. Good. 2 more times, leading with the right. Try not to change the level of your hips. Keep them lifted. Keep them level. And now let's lead with the left. Stepping out and stepping in. Good. Keep pushing the floor away. This is so good for the whole back of the body. We're working the arms, the shoulders, the backs, the glutes, the hamstrings. Very nice, everyone. Take a pause in your tabletop. And we lengthen the right leg up and lower down. Lengthen the left and lower down. Good. Let's keep alternating legs. Really strive to make your most beautiful, longest leg possible. We're adding in our external rotation as we lengthen the leg up, toes reaching for the sky. Good. Don't let the hips drop down. Keep them lifting. Keep them level. And take a little pause here. And gently lower your pelvis back down. Very nice. Lengthen the legs out. Let's just swing the arms out to release. And from here, let's lengthen the arms out. Legs are long as well. Inhale to scoop the belly. Exhale to tuck your tail. And let's roll all the way down to the mat. Continue the arc with the arms, and let's roll it on up. Reaching the fingertips up to the sky, tucking the chin, peeling the spine off the mat, and rounding over your legs, nose to the knees. Let's take a little pause in our half roll back position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Good. Keep that deep scoop in the belly, tuck of the tail, and of course keep those shoulders down, especially when those arms come up. Keep going. Very nice. Bring your arms back to center, deep in the abdominals, tuck the tail, and continue rolling all the way down, continuing the arc with the arms. Let's roll up again. Take your time, really peeling the spine off the mat, and again, rounding over the legs. Good. Taking our half roll back position, pause once again, and this time going to the forearms. Let's bend the legs. You can point to the balls of your feet or all the way to your tiptoes, and we're going to open the knees out to the side and then squeeze the legs back together. Heels stay off the mat. Keep your heels lifting up to the sky in that butterfly position. Good. Keep breathing nice and deep. So good for a nice little hip release. Amazing for your hip mobility. Good. And we're also really activating those inner and outer thighs. Pressing the knees down towards the floor and then squeezing the knees together. Let's hold this last one here. Extend your right leg just a little bit more, but still keep it bent. We're in a ballet attitude to the front, and let's just pulse the leg up. Again, really focusing on using that inner thigh to do the majority of the work. Nothing else moves. Keep the rest of the body nice and quiet. Flex the foot and keep pulsing. Right knee and right toes should be facing out to the right. Beautiful. Take a little pause here and let's bring that right knee back towards that right shoulder and then push out through the heel. Maintaining your turnout the whole time as the knee bends in and as the leg lengthens out. Good. Really feel the energy shooting out of that heel. Stretch your leg long like someone's pulling it. Beautiful. Point the foot, lower the right toes back down. Make sure those heels keep lifting up. And now let's do the same thing with the left leg. Starting with our attitude to the front pulses with a pointed foot, using your inner thigh to pulse the leg up. Breathe deep, shoulders down. Make sure you're not slouching. Flex the foot and continue with your pulses. Nice work, everyone. Let's bend the knee even more and then lengthen the leg out. Energy shooting out of that heel. Keep your leg nice and turned out. Left knee and left toes facing out to your left. Good. Keep going, breathing deep. Lifting up out of the floor, no slouching. And point the toes. Bend the knee and lower the toes back down in your butterfly position. Lengthen both legs out, internally rotate them back to your parallel line. Tummy muscles engaged. And again, let's shoot our arms out. Don't move anything else. Hold it here. Core is working hard. Breathe. Smile. Think happy thoughts. And let's slice the arms. Keep those shoulders level. Neck stays long. Belly scooped, tail tucked. Keep slicing. Bring your arms back to center. And from here, bend the knees, feet flat on the floor. Hands behind your pelvis. And again, let's lift up into our reverse tabletop. Tricep dip pulses 3 times, and then push the floor away and lengthen the arms up. And again. Good. Really activating the back of the body, keeping those hips lifted and level, elbows shooting straight back. Keep going, everyone. Breathing nice and deep here. Good. Almost there. Stick with me. Don't give up. And hold. And gently lower the pelvis down. Beautiful. Lengthen those legs out, sitting up nice and tall. Again, let's just swing the arms out. Nice and gently. Good. All right, my friends. From here, let's keep the legs nice and long. Lengthen your arms out as well. Scooping the belly, tucking the tail. Make your way all the way down to the mat this time. Place your arms by your sides. Let's bend the knees and just come to our home base position. Hug the legs and gently rock your knees side to side and just give your lower back a nice little massage. From here, let's place the hands underneath our bottom, lengthen your legs up nice and long, and add in your external rotation. Feet stay pointed. Use your core to curl up the head, neck, and shoulders, pressing that lower back into the mat. Inhale, lower the legs down. Exhale, bring them up. Then flex the feet and repeat. Inhale, lower, and exhale, up. Good. Let's keep going with this, alternating between your pointed foot position and your flexed foot position. Good. And remember, my friends, we're only lowering our legs down as far as our core can support. Keep pressing that lower back into the mat. And as always, we're really striving to create our longest leg lines possible. Almost there. Keep going. Stick with me. Beautiful. From here, internally rotate the legs back to your parallel line, bend the knees, and let's push up and back into our roll over. Toes gently touch the floor above the head, arms pressing into the floor for support. Breathe deep, and we are going to roll up into our beautiful teaser pose. Go slow, stay in control. Grab onto your ankles, calves, or thighs, whatever you can reach comfortably. And let's open and close the legs. Legs are in Pilates stance, externally rotated. So make sure when you close, you're really squeezing your heels and inner thighs together. Keep going. Very nice, everyone. See if you can release your legs, arms parallel to your legs. Hold and breathe. Hands go on the floor behind your pelvis. Lower the toes to the floor and let's can the legs. Tilt the legs to the right, lengthen them long on that diagonal. And bend the knees in and bring your legs back to center. Tilt the legs to the left, lengthen long. And bend, and let's go one more time, both sides. Tilt right, stretch long, bend in, and center. Last one, tilt the knees to the left, lengthen long, bend, and back to center. Beautiful. From here, let's bring the knees in towards the chest into our beautiful boat pose. Holding and breathing and slowly lowering the body back down. Hands go under the bottom once again. Lower the head down. Take a nice deep breath here. And let's lengthen the legs up again. Externally rotate the legs, squeezing your heels and inner thighs together. Keep the head down and let's open our legs to the side into your straddle split. Squeeze the legs together, crunch up nice and high, imprinting your spine, and we double leg drop, open, squeeze it in, and bring the legs back up. Good. Head lowers down. Let's do the whole thing again. Open to your straddle split. Use your inner thighs to squeeze the legs together. Use your core to crunch up high and imprint your spine. Lower both legs. Open, squeeze in, and lift up. Yes. And lower the head down. Beautiful. Keep going with this, my friends. Straddle split. Squeeze in. Crunch up. Lower the legs. Open. Close. Lift. And lower the head. Beautiful. One more time. Make it good. Open wide. Use those inner thighs to squeeze the legs. Crunch up high. Lower down. And open. Squeeze it in. Lift up. Beautiful. And from here, everyone, bend the knees. And again, we're going to push back into our rollover. Take some nice deep breaths here. Legs are long. Arms are pressing into the floor. And once again, we will roll up into our beautiful teaser pose. Arms parallel to the legs. And then go ahead and grab onto your ankles, calves, or thighs. Let's release our right arm and right leg. And then we do left arm and left leg. Really feel your limbs stretching apart in opposition. Keep going, breathing deep. Shoulders down, belly scooped, tail tucked. All the limbs are so long here. Last one here. And let's take a pause. Hold and breathe. Close your eyes if you want. And gently lower the feet down. And let's take a nice little stretch in our butterfly position. Relax your heels all the way down to the floor, unlike before. And use your arms to help round your back. And drop your head down towards your feet. Breathing deep, knees and thighs are pressing down towards the floor. And take your time articulating through the spine to roll up to a seated position and drop your head back. Really let it go. Nice job, everyone. All right, moving on to our next little series, and Lulu decided to come in and say hello to everyone. All right. For this one, we're going to get into our wild thing pose. So I want you to lengthen out your right leg, left knee is bent, and lift up that left heel. Left arm is up, and from here, we're going to push up, arching the back, really pushing those hips forward. Let your head drop back as well, and we just hold here and breathe. Gently lower your pelvis back down to the mat. Place your left arm on top of that left knee, and let's use our right inner thigh to pulse that right leg up. Good. Keep going, sitting up nice and tall, neck is long. And again, let's push it up. Arching the back, dropping the head back, hips pushing up. Good. Hold and breathe. And lower back down with control. And again, working that right inner thigh, pulsing the leg up. No extra movement, really isolating the body here. Nice work, everybody. All right, let's try the same thing on the other side. Lengthen your left leg long. Bend the right knee, right heel up. We're on the ball of the foot. Right arm is out, and here we go. Reaching that right arm up and around. Arching the back, opening up the chest. Hips pushing up and forward. Hold and breathe. Beautiful. Lower the pelvis back down. Right arm goes on top of that right knee. Left leg pulses up. Keep your external rotation. Really use that inner thigh. Very nice. And let's go for it once again. Lifting up, arching back. Really squeeze those glutes. Hold and breathe. And gently lower down, and again, pulsing that left leg up, using that inner thigh. Really nice job, everyone. Okay, let's move on to our next little section. Let's come down onto the forearms. I want you to start by squeezing your legs together. And of course, make sure you're really activating your center. Belly button pulling in and up. Lengthen your right leg behind, tucking the toes under. And let's just lengthen that right leg up. Really activating the hamstring and the glute. And we lower the toes back down. Lift up and lower down. Good. Let's keep going with this. Really keep that right leg nice and long. And keep your center activated. We don't want to arch the back. We don't want to lose our core engagement. Otherwise, we'll probably get some lower back discomfort, which obviously we don't want. So keep those tummy muscles working. Good. We have one more. And from here, lower the right toes down. And then we'll bring that right knee in towards the chest. And just like we did earlier, we're going to press out through the heel. Press out and back. Knee in. Lengthen back. Knee in. Good. Keep going with this. Nice strong leg. Good. No extra movement, just that leg moves. Everything else stays nice and still. Tuck your right toes under, and now we lift the left knee and shin off the mat and gently place down. Lift up and lower. Good. I would take a big exhale on the up and a nice big inhale to lower the knee and shin back down. Good. Keep going, everyone. Really pulling that belly button in and up to your spine as you lift the knee up towards the chest. Good. And let's take a break. Bring your right knee in. Let's do the same thing on the second side. Lengthen your left leg behind. Tuck those left toes under. We lengthen the leg up and gently lower the toes back down. No extra movement, just that left leg moves from the hip joint. Keep your belly button pulling up towards your spine. Good. Keep going, everyone. Really squeezing the glute at the top of that leg lift. Very nice. Good. And from here, bend the knee in towards the chest and press the leg out, energy shooting out of that heel. Exhale to bring the knee in. Inhale to lengthen the leg out. Keep going. Beautiful job, everyone. Tuck those left toes under, and now we lift the right knee and right shin off the mat and gently place back down. Exhale to bring the knee in and up, and then inhale to lower the shin down. Keep going. We're almost there. Stick with me. Don't give up. I know this is a tough one. Up and down, and lift and down. Up, down. Good. And take a break. Left knee comes in, and let's just hang out in our child's pose for a moment. Take some nice deep breaths. Feel free to shake out your shoulders, shake out your head. No tension in the upper body. All right, my friends, don't you dare give up on me now. We're going to finish with a nice little Pilates dance, if you will. Roll up through the spine and just circle the head all the way around, just to make sure there's no tension in the neck. And then, of course, reverse your circle. Beautiful. All right, my friends, let's finish nice and strong. You're going to love this one. Let's start in a high plank position. Hands are under the shoulders. Tuck those toes under. Core is activated. Booty is down. Let's lift our right leg up to a ballet passe. So you're going to attach the side of your big toe behind your knee and then lengthen your leg back behind you. Passe and extend. Passe and extend. Good. So that right leg is staying externally rotated. Good. We have 4 more. Breathe deep. Keep your gaze at the mat. Belly button always pulling in and up. Last one. Beautiful. And lower your toes down to the floor. From here, we are going to switch on over to a side plank. Right arm is reaching up. We're just going to hold here and breathe. Close your eyes if you want and just feel this position so strong in your body. Let's adjust back to our center plank. And I want you to point your right foot. And this time we are going to plank split and then bring that leg back around. Bring it forward and bring it around. Good. Keep going, everyone. Nothing else changes in the body. That's the true challenge. Only that right leg moves. Beautiful. Almost there. A couple more. Breathing deep. Very nice, everyone. Tuck those toes under. And now let's adjust to our forearm plank. Elbows under the shoulders. Tiptoe your toes up to a pike pose. Tailbone goes straight up to the sky. Breathe deep. And from here, I want you to bend your knees and gently tap your knees down to the floor, and then lengthen your legs up again in your pike pose. Lower the knees, lengthen up, and lower, and up, and lower. Good. Let's go 4 more times. Keep going, everyone. Working so many different muscle groups here, both strengthening and stretching at the same time. Very nice, my friends. And last one, hold your pike pose and just tiptoe your feet back out to your forearm plank. Gently lower your body down to the floor, open the legs about the width of the mat, open the hands about the width of the mat, and let's just push the floor away, really lengthening out our abdominals. Breathe deep and drop the head back. And gently lower your body back down to the mat. Very nice work, everyone. All right, we got to even everything out and do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to swing my body around just for spatial purposes. Let's go back to our high plank pose. And now we're going to work the left leg. Let's go back to that beautiful ballet passe and then lengthen out to your ballet arabesque. Passe, arabesque. Good. So that left leg stays externally rotated the whole time. No extra movement in the body. Core working hard. Keep going. Beautiful work, everyone. Almost there. And lower that left leg down, tuck the left toes under, and now let's turn to our side plank. Left arm reaching up. Hold here, breathe, smile, close your eyes. Good, and adjusting back to our center plank. Point your left foot. And let's go for our plank splits. Bringing the leg forward and bringing the leg back. Nothing else moves. Good. Keep your gaze at the mat. Keep your center working. Beautiful job, everyone. Don't give up. Stick with me. Almost there. Good, and that was our last one. Tuck your left toes under. Adjust to your forearm plank. From here, tiptoe into your beautiful pike pose. Tailbone goes to the sky. And let's gently lower the knees down to the floor and back to your pike pose. Lower the knees, lengthen up. Good, so we're staying on the balls of the feet, heels stay up. Keep going, everyone, breathing deep, you're almost there. Beautiful job, my friends. That was our last one. Pike pose, tiptoe back out to your forearm plank. Gently lower the body down, open up the legs, open up the arms, and push the floor away. Good, breathing deep, lengthening out your abdominals, letting the head drop back. This should feel amazing. And gently lower your body back down. Let's shift our weight back into our child's pose one more time. Breathing deep. And again, feel free to shake out the shoulders, turn the head, take out any tension in your upper body. And slowly roll up through the spine into a seated position. Close your eyes and take some nice deep breaths here. If you want, take your hands and place them over your heart and just feel your heart rate gradually slowing back down. Good. I really hope you enjoyed escaping life with me for a little bit. And please know, whatever obstacles you're currently facing, always make time for yourself. Self-care is the best way to practice self-love. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of you. Bye.